Hello, Jeremy. All right, so I'm actually doing this reading today. Was feeling a little bit depleted last night, so I didn't want to give you a half-assed reading. So I wanted to give you and also, as annoying as it is, I wanted to shuffle just to see. I don't know, we'll see what comes out in the cards. There was just kind of like a sense of dread. I don't know. Anxiety, something like that, or you know what I mean? I don't know. And of course the devil card wants to come up. So we'll see what happens here. I just like doing your reading. There was a sense of like the unknown more than usual. Obviously it's a tarot reading, so of course it's right, but there was just this sense of unknown. I mean, just shuffling, I'm getting a lot of swords, which of course is your suit as a Libra. So we'll see. We shall see what is going to come up. So I'm going to cut the deck. And okay, so this one we're going to take that as a clarifier. That one just wanted to pop out. So, yep, the Fool also wanted to come out. It's wild that I did a reading for you almost to the day a year ago. So that's kind of wild. Yep, the Knight of Swords. Okay. Okay, so first off the bat, we have your current situation is the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles reversed a lot of times speaks to me of something not being equal give and take. So when it's upright, it's about equal give and take. So it's almost like, it's not really miserly, but it's about not really, especially across by the Fool upright. I don't know if you started a business or you're thinking about a new job, or you did start a new job and it's not working out as much as you want. You took this leap of faith. But this Six of Pentacles is a temporary energy. So if you're experiencing any kind of like money troubles, not to worry. Like whatever endeavor that you've started and what you're doing is going to go well. Because you have the Fool, I can get this card up. You have the Fool upright. Okay, and the Fool upright is about taking a leap of faith and being successful at it, not just blindly going, I believe you got the Fool in your other reading, because I was kind of going back and listening to that. And you also got the Knight of Swords, which is making an appearance here too. But the Six of Pentacles crossed by this Fool is telling me that you might be a little bit worried about money concerns right now, but not to worry. If you started your own business, if you started a new job, or if you're thinking of a new job or anything money-wise, this Six of Pentacles is temporary and your money situation should improve. Now, what's on your mind is the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is reversed. So it's something that you want to be doing, but you're keeping hidden from others. And again, I'm feeling with this Pentacles and the Fool, I'm feeling like it's some sort of business, something that you love to do, that you want to launch, you want to, start doing, is kind of the energy I'm getting. Usually Ace of Cups is, about love, but this is more, what's coming up here is more about finances and work to me. What's on your mind a lot is this Ace of Cups. Like I said, I don't know if you're thinking about branching out and you're worried about money. But the Fool card is auspicious for branching out and doing things that other people are like, no, be careful. But it's something that's on your mind. So I don't know if it's something that you really, really love doing and you want to kind of change it up. Okay. And it's on your mind constantly, but you really want to, the Phoenix has a coin. It's about doing something you love. Okay, it's reversed because I think you're apprehensive. In your recent past, you have the Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups is about walking away from something that no longer serves you. So I feel like, are you working for a corporation or you're working for somebody else that you don't like and it's not working out, because it is upright. And so when, this guy is like forging out on his own with just basically a backpack and barely any moonlight when he has all this abundance here. So it's almost like, why am I leaving this abundance to go branch out on my own? And this is what I'm really feeling overall. It's like a new job offer, or if you doing something you love and you're just apprehensive about it. That's kind of what I'm getting. But this is in the recent past. So, it might be long overdue for you to walk away from a disappointing situation or relationship. But I feel this is more work related and whatever. You wanted it to work, but it hasn't. So it's time to move on. And this is in the past, but I still feel like this is the energy now. So if you haven't left your situation, you're thinking about it, whatever. Moving on to the future, again, here you are in your own spread, the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is reversed, and he is the Air Knight, which is your suit. And I feel like with this Knight of Swords, and this is in your near future too. Let me sit a minute with this Knight, because okay, it's kind of a warning, like not to be too impulsive, okay, that you're going to later regret. Look before you leap, which is really funny because you have the Fool. And yeah, he's going off the cliff and it looks like he's not looking, but the Fool's not just blindly jumping off the cliff. I mean, it looks like that, but he's taken a leap of faith. So it's kind of, you want to take a leap of faith, but don't just blindly do it. Look before you leap. Think before you act. So your ambition might be overwhelming to you and to others. So again, I feel like with this, all this is going on is just, even though there's only one pentacle, I feel like this is a new opportunity, either to start a business or a job or whatever. But you're, apprehensive. The good thing of it is, at the foundation for your spread, you have the Sun card. Sun card is reversed, but it's still a positive card. So at this point, I think like you might be overthinking. You feel depleted, exhausted. You need to take a break to re-energize, recharge, and give yourself a break, because this is going to happen and it's going to be a good outcome. With these major arcana, they're life lessons. With the temporary energy, like the Six of Pentacles, which is what I'm saying, if you're worried about money, it's not going to be forever, if that's why you're afraid to take this leap of faith, okay? And part of this energy, you got a lot of, you have to be impulsive. You have to be willing to take a risk. But at the same time, it's kind of this also being cautious. But the Sun card is saying that it's going to work out. It's just going to be, take care of yourself. And it's a major arcana as well. So definitely take care of yourself. I'm going to take this clarifier because this flew out. So yeah, here's your Ace of Swords, to clarify all of this stuff going on. So the Ace of Swords is new pursuits, a breakthrough, a new way of thinking, new ideas. And again, this is what all this is about, is a new beginning. And I feel like it's a new beginning in some sort of intellectual endeavor. And I feel like it's, even though I don't see a ton of pentacles, I feel that, now you got the Death card too. And you got this in your former spread, which is crazy. Okay. So a lot of good cards over here. I'm going to move this over. Hopefully you can see it. All right. So I'm going to take a couple oracle cards too. So over here, it's funny because you have the Moon and the Sword, Moon and the Sword, Lord, Moon and the Sun, both reversed, which is kind of funny. It's like night and day. The Moon card is coming up on how you feel about yourself. Again, reversed. So there's fear, anxiety, confusion. Go deeper to the core of your emotions. Set your fear free. Okay? Like, set it free, because you're double, not double. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at two dogs on this Moon card thinking double. You are questioning yourself. Maybe you're going into business with a partner. I don't know. But you're questioning, you're second guessing yourself, and the Moon card. And this is how you see yourself. So it's almost like You don't know whether to follow your head or your heart, your intuition, your gut, or logic. So I think that, and this is how you see yourself. So I feel like you have this fear of the unknown. You just want it all mapped out, right? Which makes sense because you're an air sign and you're logical. How other people see you, or your external influences, if you will, is the Death card. Death card is reversed. So the Death card is about change, but it's also about being resistant to change. So you want to be careful that you're not resistant, because it's going to happen. It's going to happen. The change is going to happen. Don't be resistant to it. So, but it's also about experiencing deep inner change. Do not resist the change. Okay. This is coming out in your external influences. It's going to happen. There's nothing you can do about it. And it's, you have so many major arcana on here, which is life lessons. So there is something definitely changing for you. Not only in your outlook, but also I believe in your, work or living situation. Hopes and fears. You got the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups, and again, I don't know if you're going into business with a partner, of somebody that you know well. Honestly, I didn't really entertain this, but the new business could be a new relationship as well, because that is a partnership. Because there is some cups here, the Ace of Cups, the Six of Cups. So this might be, it's an Eight of Cups too, leaving behind like people or situations don't serve you. It could be a combination of both. But when I see the Six of Cups and your hopes and fears, it's upright. So it's the card of nostalgia and cooperation and current, this is your hope, is that this current situation is going to bring carefreefulness and imagination and harmony and cooperation into your current relationships as well. So this is your hope, and it's a great card. It's the card of rekindling and capturing moments from your past, and not only that, but moving that in the future and having good relationships with new people that you meet as well. Beautiful, though, the outcome to your spread is the World. So the World is an end of a cycle. It's a beautiful, beautiful way, very powerful spread, very beautiful way to end your journey. You start out at card 0 with the Fool, taking this leap of faith, end up with the World, which is the end of the tarot deck. You started with the card number 0, ended with card number 21. Okay. And it's upright. So you've come full circle, and you will be celebrating a successful completion. You'll be closing out this chapter and opening up another one. So whatever endeavor you're going into, again, it could be, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck real quick. Got the Hierophant, it could be a marriage situation, or, it could be, entering into some sort of contract, something you're passionate about. I feel that it's more work related, but, when I saw that Six of Cups, coupled with the Ace of Cups, could definitely be a new relationship, possibly thinking about marriage. I'm going to take a couple clarifiers on these because, it's not super clear. I don't know. It is clear and not clear, if that makes sense. Like, it's the lack of pentacles is what bothers me about the situation. Bear with me. I'm trying to pull out some. First of all, I wanted to. Of course, it's the bottom one, the card of Libra. I just kind of want to set this out. You can't really see it off screen. Someday I'm going to have a better setup. I've just been so swamped that I haven't, I want to get a better setup here so everybody can see their entire spread. You know what? I have this new deck that I'm drawn to use. I just got this deck. I just got this deck last night, as a matter of fact, and but I have to shuffle it. So in the interim, I'm going to take, well, we can just chat while we do this, because I'm just going to kind of sit with this spread. It's beautiful, though. You got the card number 0 at the very beginning of your journey, which is your current situation. You're at ground 0 right now, all the way to the end, which is the World card. Okay, well, 2 cards wanted to fly out, so I'm going to take them, I guess. Yeah, you got the Tower, and I wondered if that card was going to show up. You got the Tower, and again, you got the World. You got 2 worlds. You got 2 world cards. Beautiful. On the, it's about integration, Maybe it's about integrating your love life with your new job or with what you want to do. But you got the Tower, which is upheaval, masculine energy, Mars, wrecking stuff only to rebuild. I mean, all of this is about, you're at I don't want to say crossroads, but you're definitely where you need to be. Change a coming. Okay, so I'm glad I pulled these 2 because I was kind of called, and I have not even sat down and used this deck, but I just kind of felt it. Usually I do spreads with the deck on the guinea pig, but that one I was like, nah, I'm going to do it. And the Tower, again, is all about change. You got the Death card, is about change. It's happening. It's happening. It's happening for the better. But you got 2 world cards, which is amazing. I'm going to pull a card from the Enigma deck. Couple cards, see what comes out, see if anything flies out. Usually when we're dealing with just, especially in your situation, and you're showing up in your own spread with the Knight of Swords. Okay, card number 7, Divination. This is a newer deck too, so I'm going to read what Divination means in this particular deck. Card number 7 is always good. It's when you see number 7, it's like you're on the right path, basically, so it's the special gifts, the future, feeling like an outsider, the 6th sense. So this card is basically letting me know to follow your intuition. You got this Moon card. So if you're having trouble, because I feel like because you're really conflicted about head and heart, like what kind of decision should I make? Should I make it with my head or my heart? And you got a couple cards saying that intuition is going to serve you, and it's out of your comfort zone. I get that because you're a Libra, but you want logic, you want everything planned out, you want everything fair and balanced. And if you look at the 6 of Pentacles, you got the scales. So not everything can always be fair and balanced, but it'll right itself somehow. Change is coming. So I'm just seeing if another card wants to fly out, because that Divination card really wanted to. So to me, it's saying, you're on the right path, but just listen to your gut a little bit more, whatever that means to you. Okay, that almost wanted to fly out, but no, went back in. So let's see, it retracted. Okay, maybe it doesn't want to. I feel like you need one more card. It just doesn't want to fly out. And sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes the cards don't fly out. Okay. Oh, geez, I almost dropped the whole pile. All right, so you got the Dragonfly. And if you look, 4 + 3, 7. Again, number 7, on the right path. And guided to be on this path. This is your destiny, if you believe in that sort of thing. But the Dragonfly is about patterns, repetition, intricacy, good luck, winds of change. Absolutely. So this is exactly what we've been talking about in your entire spread. I'm going to take one more card, another Oracle card to finish up. This is a fabulous spread. I think the key here, though, is do not resist change. You have many cards here that is indicating a change is coming. Do not resist it, because it is for the better. However you want to see that. Taking that leap of faith. Number 1, nothing will happen until you take that leap of faith. So, and not everything is going to be cut and dry, and not everything is going to be mapped out for you. You're going to have to use your intuition. That's basically what, that message has come loud and clear as well. Okay. All right. Intuition. Oh man, that one flew out. What did I say? Start using that intuition. I'm going to read what this is about. Wrapping up your reading here. Let's see. Intuition. This flower will assist you in meditating and understanding dreams, visions, and feelings. It will often indicate that you need to look beneath the surface, that there is more going on than meets the eye. Creative blocks are self-imposed and are easily lifted if you simply do the work and take the first step. The same goes for indecision at this time. Right, take that leap of faith. You may actually find new creative ideas are forthcoming. Trust your feelings, listen to your inner voice, and do not be swayed by others. Illusions are very easy to believe and may present themselves in ways which are easy to mistake as signs and opportunities. Take time to meditate, to sit and think deeply about what it is you want, believe, know to be truth and reality. Because again, use your intuition, but in as being somebody who is, more into logic, try to meld the two, if that makes sense. Okay. Affirmation is what I feel is valid. I trust my inner voice, because I feel like you probably have trouble with trusting your inner voice. And it's crazy because you have the moon card reversed. You don't trust your inner voice. So Jeremy, I hope this helped. If you have any questions, need any kind of clarifications or whatever on this reading, don't hesitate to reach out. And I can try to clarify. I can try to clarify for you. So let me know how this is. I'm going to upload this now. I'm glad I waited to do this because I was going to do it last night because I promised you last night, but it was just like, I just wasn't feeling it, So today all the right messages came up. So thank you for your patience and thank you for allowing me to do your reading.